Whoop. Oh man, this thing's total off. Having some technical difficulties tonight. All right. Hello, everyone. How's it going? I hope you're all doing well tonight. I'm hanging in there myself. Let's get this game up and loaded here. There it is. Yay! Anyway, welcome to the stream. My name is Storm, and I play a whole variety of games. Tonight I'm playing Tiny Bookshop, as it says in my thing. And yes, I do actually work at a bookstore. Not a big one, not like Barnes & Noble or anything like that. But I work at an independent bookstore. If you have any questions, book recommendations, want to talk books, or just want to watch me do this and silently judge it, feel free. All right. It's actually a pretty fun game so far. It's my third night playing it. I have no idea how close I'm getting to anything in this. But I'm getting the hang of it. I think last time I managed to... Do you have this book? I don't remember. Just the cover is blue, yes. Do you have this book? I don't remember the title author. Just the cover is blue. Yeah, that we get that question a lot. What was the question I had earlier? I don't know if I mentioned that before. I had a gentleman come in and ask me, I'm looking for these princess books. One was on, what was it? Oh, Marie Antoinette. I know, like, my granddaughter has it. I've got them here before, but I don't remember much more than that. And I'm just kind of like, how's your granddaughter? I struggle with that one because I'm like, I don't know where to send you on this one. I had to go get help, basically. All right. But it was, you know, it's not a bad job. I'm just gonna make a little bit more of adjustment. Oh, wrong way. I did some software changes and kind of screwed up my camera a little bit. But that's okay. Just kind of looks like I'm far away, but I'm not. All right. I guess I'll go ahead and get started then. Resume the game. All right. We got about 200 gold coins. 200 gold coins in the old pocket. I think in terms of stock, we could probably use a little bit more crime. Wonder if that would be gutting gore. Oh, help me declutter. I like that. Okay, I got a little bit of boost there. A little bit of crime boost. Good lord, I have a lot of fact books and a lot of travel. My goodness. Okay, it is currently Sunday. Let's see, what kind of quest did we have? Sell 15 fantasy books at the beach. Gotta remember to do that. I don't think I'm gonna go to the beach, though. I think we're gonna go to the waterfront. Equip 3 maritime decorations. I'm not 100% sure. Oh, fish market on Wednesday. Oh, I think I gotta do something special for that. I think it was this. Find Walt to buy his latest catch. Oh, right. I'm not sure how I feel about the maritime stuff, but there's a lot of with the decorations I don't know. How about Cafe Liberté? Travel. Rolled up. Yeah, I don't have anything special to do here. Keep visiting this location, unlock. Okay. I just gotta keep going back. I don't... I want to go to... Oh, I was just talking about the Fort Beach. Oh, okay. At 10... Okay, that was what day? That was tomorrow. Okay, it's tomorrow. So we'll go there tomorrow. Let's just go to the beach, I think. See what books it'll give me. I'm still thinking dramas would be probably some crime books in there. But I'm not. I'll hold off on that just for a little bit longer. Oh well. The gutting gore. This would be it. You know what? Let's gamble on it. It's a little bit cheaper. Mostly fantasy and some crime. Cool. Well, you know, that's gore, and I guess in a certain way. Okay, so we want to go to the, not the far beach, sorry. Waterfront. So we're gonna, yeah, this will help us unload on travel and facts, and we'll also carry some classics along. Very good. I also want to try and build up our stash here a little bit. I'm hoping the one lady will I'm hoping she will have like a bookcase or something for me. What's new over here since I last played? Or was it new? Oh, it was the plant, right. Okay. Whoops, wrong button. Okay, so let's go to the waterfront. I like to clear this just because kind of gets me to like start over here. Kids, I remember someone telling me that kids were always best down here, so I'm okay with that. Let's do facts. Nice little row of facts. Travel. Let's do a nice bit of travel here. Do a little bit of classic. What do you say about 7? 7. A little bit of crime. A little bit of drama. I can have 2 more books. Fantasy. I could probably skip out on... Yeah, I think probably 7 and 7 actually might be a little bit better. I can't squeeze a couple fantasies in there. How about another drama? And... You know what? I will put a travel and a fact. Oops. Nope, I didn't want to do that. Okay, travel. Who am I short on? Oh, right, drama. Drama llama. All right, let's try that out, see how that goes. I have a boost in sales, at least on these. Most books. All right. Open her up. I'm gonna find wherever this bone is. Because I want a puppy. Hello, puppy. I gotta take a minute. You have to take a minute to say hello to the dog. Can I pet that dog? All right. Let's see. Oh, it's Tilde. Hello, it's nice today, isn't it? I'm enjoying the cool breeze. Summer might be coming to an end. That reminds me, I have an invitation for you. Okay. The youngsters. The youngsters. Organizing a bonfire at the beach for the last night of summer. It's always great fun. Sure. I'm sure you made some friends by now. They'll want to see you. And of course, I should like to see you there as well. I have made some friends here. Klaus is my favorite so far. And the little girl. They're my two favorites. You've been a great help to us as the town folk, okay? This is what our Bookstone community is all about. We rely on each other. And I'm very happy to know that we can rely on you too. You're welcome. Thank you. All right. Have a look, matey. From a retiring fishing woman. The fishing net. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to buy that. I was just clicking. Well, that's on me. Plus 2% travel sale chance, 30% to maritime effects, plus 1 to... Yeah, well. Wasn't the cheapest one. Should have got that. That would have been the cheap one, but... Oh, well, here we are. Wait a minute, youngin'. I heard you gave Tilde a hand with her clearing out her shop, did you? Yeah, I did. Sure, she appreciated that, but you know, maybe you can also check in on her from time to time. I know Tilde, she'll have a hard time letting go. Always been that way ever since I've known her. Okay, I could do that. I mean, not that I think she's going to let me forget she exists. Oh, okay. All right, what's the catch of the day? I don't know who says that. I'll be honest, who says that? Could go for a travel guide, and I wouldn't mind learning about a new hobby. Let's see, what do we got? The Glass Castle? Nope. Games, game design, and game studies. Looking for a travel guide, though. Actually, where's travel? Cookies you are. Let's see, a book of tea. Let's see. Traveling comic memoir, a trip to Europe. Page turner, living in Alaska. Cook Korean. My travels in East Africa. Oh, I'm missing some books already. See, honestly, this is what I'd be like, what kind of travel are you looking for? Like, do you want to go somewhere? Do you want to hike in the Alps? All right. I also have books over here. Sci-fi, drama. I'm gonna say it's probably one of these. Let's see. Nope. No. Physics 1908. That's exciting. But I don't... What's this? I wonder if this means like this came from an X library. The library edition. Encyclopedia. Honestly, so like encyclopedia sets, I get why people get have them. Unfortunately, they just go out of date so quickly. Like, nobody wants them. Libraries don't want them. Bookstores generally don't want them. If we want a travel guide, I'm going to recommend this. My travels in East Africa. Why not? How about this one? Cool. Yeah, I mean, if you keep buying books, you're going to have to open up a shop again. Hey, look, I found this weird rock. What do you think it means? I think it's probably from the moon. You know what, Harper? If you say a book is from the moon, I totally believe you. Actually, one sec. I don't know. I feel like camera view is a little big. Ooh. I'm gonna have to small size me. Hello. There we go. So you guys can see a little bit more of what's going on here. Oh man, there's so much more I want to do this summer. I haven't read nearly enough fantasy yet. I get that. I also have not read or listened to enough fantasy. It's always a tragedy, though. Unfortunately, when you look at when you work at a bookstore, I tend to find that your I want to read this list grows exponentially. Let's see. Is there anything cooler than space, sci-fi, and aliens? Okay. What do I have that's... Asimov is always a good idea. Lexus, yep. Lost Continent, probably not. A collections of marvelous science fiction short stories asking the question that, okay, what if, right? Prince Caspian, probably not. Let's see. So I'm either going to go with the complete... Thinking the complete robot. It is Asimov. Collects his short stories about the industry. Automatons in the series. I don't think the Duke and I would be a good one. You know, just out of curiosity, I want to see what's in kids' books. You know what, girl? You need more Sailor Moon in your life. Doesn't everybody? Just on a side note, I did enjoy this book series. Miss Peregrine's Home for Particular Children. Admittingly, I never saw the movie, so I don't know how that held up to it. But I think I got most, if not all the way. I don't remember if I finished it or not. I do remember reading 2 or 3 of them, though. But I really did enjoy them. Charlotte's Web, Neverending Story. Highly recommend. I highly recommend the movie. I don't care what anyone says. I loved it. Nancy Drew. Dragon Ball. I can see why people, here. Try this. Try this. This might be a little bit more. Yeah, there we go. Inspired customers. Yay. Buy all the books, please. Every single one of them. I wonder where you get the bone, though. Is there, like, a bone down here? How do you feed the dog? I'm assuming there's some... I either have to go somewhere or do something that I haven't got to yet. Oof, I kind of spent way too much on this day. It's a shame. Classic. Good on you buying a classic. So far, I will say my biggest gripe in this is that there doesn't seem to be... There needs to be probably a category for graphic novels. You know, manga, that kind of thing. But, I mean, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I accidentally spent a little bit too much on the previous day, so that's on me. I'm confident I don't need kid stuff. Mega savings day. Okay. Don't see anything in here. I'm not willing. No, we can pass on that for now. Oh, it's time for mega savings again. Apparently I'm a valued mega member. I don't remember signing up for that, but here we are. It is that time of the week again. We welcome you to the savings of your life for at least the remaining week. So hurry on over today. Yes, we'll be going over there. I don't think there's anything else I should be worrying about. Nope. Let me see here. Clear the space here. All right, we're going to the Mega March. They like crime, kids, and drama. So, crime. There's kids. Do a little bit of... I'll slap a classic in there. Fantasy. Travel. Put another fact in there. You know what? Let's do another travel. Classic. There we go. That's a nice little... better numbers. I could probably cut down on, like, I don't know, probably 3 case books and make this all straight 7s. That might be an interesting strategy. Just do all 7s. I was thinking about that. All right, let's head on over. Ha! They have one of those reflatable things. Oh, you can talk to it. I gotta open up first, I guess. I'm gonna stare at it. The bookseller in me is twitching. Yes. I agree. The bookseller in me is kind of twitching at a lot of these. Like, why? Stare. I'm gonna stare at this thing because that's what I would do. That's what they're for. Up, 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 up. Hello. All right, all right. You guys don't have like a bone around here, do you, for your dog? Ooh. Oh, cool. I just ganked a recycling bin. Neat. I didn't know I needed to do that. Or I could do that. It's fine. I'm sure they didn't need it. Help you see. The fact genres are mixed plus no alphabetizing. Yeah. It's easier if you just alphabetize. Alright. I tend to read lesser known works. Normally I enjoy longer books. That tells me nothing. Lesser known works? Do you want like a really long book? Lesser known works would honestly be, for me, in my opinion, would it be fact or travel. But like stuff in drama, a lot of these Uh, another manga in drama. Collection of poems. Same. All's well that ends well. I honestly have no idea what I would give this person. Like what is a lesser known work? And I get I normally enjoy longer books. Are you looking for a memoir? I don't. Journey to the West is. I like this. I've always been a fan of the Monkey King. Stormbreaker, Magic City. I might argue that this. I might argue Inkheart, but I don't know. I can see this because Mary Shelley is 100% known for Frankenstein. Probably not so much for her other works, though. But I'm not sure who to pick on this. I mean, if anyone out there has got an idea. I might just guess. Oh, this is a manga. I feel like I should know that, but I also wasn't looking at this. Or is this one of those weird, just pick anything? You know what? I might just say I couldn't find the right book. You know, I really haven't looked to see if there's a consequence to it. You know what? This is probably gonna be really dumb. You know what? I'm gonna go Mary Shelley on this one. Okay. The only reason I think that worked is because, from what I said earlier, plus 10% customer count, minus 15% to classic sale chance. Oh. Plus 10%. Minus 1 money per sale. Ouch. Oh, it's our buddy Klaus. What a week. I want a mystery plot, and I wouldn't mind something like a thriller. Oh, wow. I'm out of thriller books, my dude. Oh, dear. Oh, my. What do we got here? All right. Do I happen to have a mystery still? Uh... Let's see. Pretty sure. Ever tried to become a teenage spy for MI6? Kinda. Wrinkle in Time, Peter Pan, Scarecrow of Oz. I might recommend Stormbreaker, but honestly, also on a side note, I did not know there were so many books about the Wizard of Oz. Like, I figured there was, like, you know, there's the main one. And I figured there was at least one or two others. I had no idea that there was like a frickin' series. And a lot of different kind of versions of them too. I'll be honest, I might just do Stormbreaker. Although I you know what? I'll be honest, I don't know anything about Alex Rider. I would imagine I would put this in mystery, but here we go. Okay, cool. I was actually trying to think, because I know we have those books in stock, and I'm like, where did we put them? In kids. Hey, what's up, dude? I feel like there's something missing in my writing. I need to figure this out, or I'll keep letting the band down. All right. I can't get enough of poetry of architecture. Do you? Oh, it's a fact book. Poetry of architecture. Okay, so it looks like building stuff, but I'm pretty sure gemology would not be what he's looking for. Shakespeare, the world is a stage. I don't actually, I might say I can't find the right book. I know I've said that before, but this is... Dictionary of the English language. Here, have a dictionary, my dude. I'm gonna say I can't find... I don't see anything in here that he would probably like, so... That's my bad, dude. Okay, yeah, my bad. Also, did you see the thing in front of the marquee yet? Yeah, apparently that's our new mascot. I'm sorry. And get this, it's supposed to be St. Bookston. I would very politely look at my boss and go, no. No, I don't think that should be. But at least I get a laugh every day. That's fair. Yeah. I will find a recommendation for that dude. I will. Oh, wow. Apparently I've sold 30 books in a day. Hello, hello. Buy my books. Just talked to my Uncle Klaus, and he told me I'm allowed to ask as many questions as I want. Klaus, what have you done? So I asked him how he became my uncle and how I grew in my mom's belly and why we don't fall off the earth if it's moving so fast. Two of those I would be able to answer, and at least that second one, I'd be like, go ask your mom. You had a laugh? And I don't know what that means. That is the correct... Klaus, that is the correct answer. That is the absolute correct answer. Oh, time to pack it in. Pack it in, pack it in. Can't remember. Pack it in, pack it in. Man, I can't remember what that is. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, we sold quite a bit. All right, nothing going on. Waterfront fish market. Actually. Pardon me. I have the bloody buoy. Let's see. Now we have 3. Yep. Not a fan of that, but our travel books are going to sell. I like this, but I mean, do I really need it? I don't know. Where would I put this? Oh. Also, what does this do? When picking up recyclables, +1 money. Wait, there's recyclables? I'm actually gonna put that there. I'll put the plant over here. Apparently I need to be paying attention a little bit more. Oh, I can move around on the map a little bit more. That's cool. I wonder what this is. Probably an old castle, I'm assuming. Like an old fort, maybe? That'd be kind of neat. Oh, Bookston proper. Oh, okay. These are like the little areas. The Burrow Hills, the Thyme, Grand Pier. Kind of want to figure out where you can get a bone, though. Might go back to the waterfront and see if I have enough maritime stuff to get in there. Okay. Books. Folding table. Okay, maritime. So it's got to say maritime, I'm assuming. Got that one. There's that. So there's 2. So with that, it's 3, 4. Technically speaking, I should have 4 things with a little maritime. Well, I'm going to go over there and see what he says. So I'll head back to the frontier. Let's add some more kids to the mix. Let's see. Might go for just 7. Oh, that's 7 across the board. Let's see what happens. Well, it was close. Yeah, let's do that. Let's see how this kind of mix does. All right, we're on a Tuesday. Nothing really going on. Or I'm incorrect. So I'm thinking I might be incorrect too. Let me see what he says. Oh, look at your vessel. She's a real beaut now. See where they even. All right, cool. My other thing was, if this guy didn't say anything, then maybe I needed to show up with the stuff, with the maritime stuff equipped. That was my thought. All right. Equip 3 maritime. The sailors are happy with your decorations and decided not to sink your ship this time. Well, I don't have a ship, so I think I'm all right. What's her name? SS Scampy, Destiny, or doesn't have one. We're gonna call it the Destiny. Why not? Sounds very serious, mate. Not really. I like it. You mean your business? Yep, very good. I'd say you're ready for our little fish market now. I hope so. Come by Wednesday, kiddo, and maybe you'll find something to your taste. Funny man. See ya later. Oh. Okay. That's interesting. Now that I have the recycle bin, I can actually find little stuff to pick up. Oh, that'll be handy. Not gonna be a lot, but hey, every little coin helps. You know? Oop. Almost missed that. I need to play and make it humorous. So you want a funny play, huh? What do I got? That's a drama. Wait. I guess. Around the World in 80 Days. That's romance. Frankenstein. Richard II. He wants a play in humorous. Where? A humorous play. Okay. Wow. First off, I would have to have something in my inventory that's actually funny. A play that such, yeah, okay. Oscar Wilde, be the hero I need you to be. What? Well, how was I supposed to know that? That's not on me. That's on you, sir. Also, why do you have 3 copies of it? I might understand 2. But at some point, if you've really read... No, I guess that's... If I think about it, you know, special editions and all that. But still. Well, boo on you. Oop. Give me a book about plants or rocks or animals. As long as it's nature, but I don't love dry books. Alright, you're just looking for something on nature, huh? Okay, that's actually doable. Na na na. No. Let's see. Nature is it? Let's see. No. Nope. Nope. Any good kids books that are nature related? Yeah, let's give them Dragon Ball. You don't need nature. $1984. Nope. Where was architecture in Britain when I frickin' needed it earlier? You know, I'll be honest, I don't think I have anything nature related. Oh, this might be. Fishing trip is something of weaving together cart facts, personal philosophy, and grove charting tips. That's probably going to be as close as I get. These kids' books, absolutely not. Definitely not Frankenstein or Helen. Catching Fire, Inkheart, nope. Okay. Definitely not. Nope. Nope. What's this? No. Nope. Studying Scarlet, Monster. Ghost Stories, Heartstopper. Living in Alaska. I mean, me. How can I sell you on a book called Catching Carps? There we go. I myself am not a fisherman, mostly because anytime that I have fished in the past, fish always ate my bait and then ran off. I have never caught a fish. And I've tried a few times. Which is why fishing's not for me. Hey, there you are. I wanted to talk to you if you don't mind. Sure. Oh, like, isn't this the... I was about to say, isn't this the chick that stole a plant and then I ended up with it? A little embarrassed for getting involved in my plant rescue scheme last time. I'm sure it must have been a lot to have some stranger hand you a big plant. It's honestly kind of weird. It's like you're minding your own business. Like, maybe I'll get like stop at the place, get a shake or something like that. Some lady runs up to you and goes, "Here, have a plant," and just runs off. Little weird. That's just me, though. All right. Although it looks really good there, maybe I did make one good choice that day. I have to admit, I was feeling a little reckless. Long summer break must be getting to me. How so? Oh, you know, I function best on routine. So whenever I have a long break from uni, I sort of fall apart. Huh. Once my plant science classes start again, it'll just be fine. Let's see. Anyway, all my friends are gone for the break. You know, fancy holidays on boats, planes, and the like. I don't know. I've never been in that group. Must be nice, though. I want to go on fancy holidays on boats and planes, trains, and automobiles. So that's why I probably can't babbling into you. Sorry about that. No, that's fine. We'll leave you to it for today. Yeah, see you around. Okay. Well, at least she apologized, so that's okay. Again, a little weird. Plus 5%. Oh, Harper's around. It's Harper. Okay. Bye. Oh, she didn't buy anything. Or maybe she did. Alright. We had a pretty good haul that day, I think. All right, so waterfront fish market. Volunteers invite all to an bonfire this Sunday. Oh, the bonfire is on Sunday. Okay. I wonder what that's gonna be like. All right, 15 for a bunch of kids' books. 15 for used collection. I think we're gonna go with this one for sure. Okay, a little bit more to restock the old inventory, just a teeny bit. Could have used a little bit more crime, but not the end of the world. Don't need fantasy. I've got about 63 of them. I'm not ready to commit to a kid's book since I have 59 of them. Not willing. Looks like it's going to be sunny, though. Let's see. Okay. All right. I guess let's go to this waterfront thing. I wonder if this will tell me of anything. Okay. What's this? Adopt the stray. I'm still looking for something to give to the stray. Maybe the fish market will give me something. I'm going to assume I'm going to need a bunch of those books, so I'm probably going to do the same strategy as I did before. Is there... Okay, I'm just double checking to see if there isn't another location suddenly I'm not seeing. Okay, nope, I'm going back. Little drama there. Little crime there. Yeah. Oh, okay, it is here. I was a little worried that I was supposed to, like, be clicking something else. Cool, and then we are open for business. Now, let's see what's new. Hello, puppy. Child, what are you doing up this early? Oh. Whoops. I thought I was clicking on this dude. Hello, sir. Nice fish there. Hello, sir. Look at Destiny sale in a day. Would you like to see my special offers? A raw fish. No. Thank you, but no. Yeah. No thanks. All right. Okay, what you need, man? Ahoy, I want something in a historical setting. Okay, let's see what we got. Richard II, historical. 1984. Probably not so much. Fictional travelogue described as not anything could possibly... No, probably not. How many castles in 7 days? Rambles in Germany, Italy. Let's see. Mediterranean. Alaska, Miss Dalloway. Nope. Nope. Historical setting. Well, let's see what's in facts. Wake. Nope. Sherlock Holmes is kind of a historical setting, but Let's see if there isn't something a little bit more. Battle of the Labyrinth. Also, highly recommend the Percy Jackson series if you've never read it. Admittingly, I've only read the original set or series. I mean, Henry VI, Frankenstein, probably. History defining power politics. I mean, you did say a historical setting. Where? I know. Oh, like where are my travel books? There's got to be something there. But yeah, this is my travel books. Rambles. I mean, probably not. What was I gonna do? Pick. Whoops. Oh, I think it was Richard, wasn't it? Or was it? Yeah, I mean, I could pick Henry. Sure. How about Richard II? It's technically a historical drama. Okay, apparently he was looking for more of a pastime. Well, you should be a little bit more specific, sir. There you are. Still not much going on, huh? Oh gosh, I'm so bored. I love jogging. Oh, that's that kind of weird thing that you're doing. But there's only so many times you can see the same path. I beg of you, please distract me with a book. A wanted book of a coming-of-age plot line, and I enjoy the odd romance plot from time to time. Definitely not. I don't know if I would ever say Peter Pan is a coming-of-age story, if at all. Let's see. Sorry. Definitely not Frankenstein. Beloved. What's Beloved? No. Maybe I should have gave that one dude Beloved. That's okay. Post-apocalyptic Chicago. What do we got? Mediterranean, capturing the story of Mediterranean. Female activist in the civil rights, living in Alaska. I have no idea. You know what? How about Heartstopper? Oh, cool. Excellent. Oh, well, that's probably exactly what I need to distract myself. I mean, there are worse books to be spicy. That's right. Come visit me, everyone. Is that the only dude that... Oh, I'm still stuck on that bloody album draft. Get out of this town for once, or at least at a mega march. Maybe reading about something new might help. Okay. And I also like historical settings. Also, I like niche books that, for the most part, I don't know. Do I give him this? Because the last time he was talking about something... Okay, technically it's nonfiction. It's historical. I don't know. I might gamble on it. I'll be honest, I'm kind of like half tempted to look up to see and like, hey, what are the right answers for this dude? Let's see what he says. Oh, cool. Architecture in Britain, that works. Although seriously, this guy's a metalhead, right? I'm really curious to see what a metalhead is writing about reading these kind of books. And I'm not judging, like saying, there can't be possibly anything, you know, cool or you know, metal about it. I'm just kind of curious because, you know what? Sometimes you don't think a certain subject can be, you know, interesting to listen to, but sometimes people do it. Let's be honest. Weird Al's had some very interesting songs out over the years that you would never think to, like, have a song about, like, you know, having hernias and, you know, that kind of weird stuff. But here we are. In order to feel the ideas coming on. Hidden knowledge seeks you. Read until your eyes fall out. Walk those hollow halls of history. Yeah, something like that. Okay. But I guess, you know, in the long run, inspiration comes from sometimes the most unlikely places. Brilliant, mate. Thanks so much for helping with the writer's block. Oh, cool. An album for the ages. Walk those hollow halls of history. Yeah. Me either. I didn't know they could be metal, but the fact that they are, brilliant. See you later. Yeah, I need to write all these ideas like immediately. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, and I'll see you at the bonfire, my dude. We should check it out together then I could finally introduce you to a few friends of mine. I'll be there. I mean, you should play too, but I'll be there. What, you mean play something for the concept album? Correct. Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that all yet, but I suppose I should try. Hey, man. You're never gonna know. Get over my fears and all, man. All right, I'll get to practicing then. I don't know about that. You're a pretty good motivational speaker, did you know that? I learned from other people's I learned from other people's mistakes by watching them take my advice. Yeah. Yeah, on the 28th, my dude. Just pick out a new book if that's okay. Yeah. Why wouldn't it be? Let's hope the nice weather holds up until Saturday. Everyone's counting on it for the flea market. I'm never going to stop someone from, you know, grabbing a new book. I want a book. Okay. Well, I got a bunch. Help yourself. What else we got? Any last minute? Yeah. Hey, thanks for the follow. Super appreciate it. There we go. Moving away sale. Yeah. Wait, like it cheap. 5551. Okay. Appreciate that. um, I'll be honest. I'm not sure how to quite gauge where I'm at in the game. If it let's see. I'm at the end of the first summer, if that makes sense. I had to think about that. Oh, oops. Let's also get some used books for sale. Yeah, I don't know like the total length of it, but I'm assuming I'm pretty like early game. I'm assuming anyway. All right. Oh, there's some really cheap options here to restock. Vintage books, yeah. It's vintage books. Yeah. What you got for me? Okay. Oh, there we go. Man, I was actually a little worried I was gonna run out of crime books. All right. Let's see. Don't have to be anywhere specific, so let's go to one of the other locations I haven't been to in a while. I think that would be the wise choice. I also still want to figure out where you get the bone for the dog. Let's go to the lighthouse. I think the lighthouse should be okay. Let me see. Gonna do my 7 and routine or strategy. Oh, like that's why I have 8. Throw a crime book in there. Straight 7s. Nice. Okay. Crime and drama. Yeah, I'll be fine. I got plenty of crime. I got plenty of drama. I think that'll be okay. Let's go see how this is gonna work. I spot 4 sheep. Just kind of looking around here. All right, let's open her up. What do we got today? Birds. What's up? Is there any recycling around here? That reminds me. I don't think I ever figured out what this... Where is this looking to? Distant island. Treasure or puffins? Personally, I'm more likely to say that there's probably puffins on that island, but I'm also not 100% sure where specifically this game takes place. All right. Something with a plot that twists and turns. Also, I quite enjoy plays. Twists and turns, huh? That sounds like a crime novel. But if you also like plays... I don't know. I mean, if you like twists and turns and you like plays, you do have a bit of options on that. Shakespeare, obviously, there's a couple of them that probably would fit the bill. Let's see what the game gave us. Not quite a play, but there is definitely some twists and turns in that. Ghost stories. I actually did have a customer. Oh, Othello. Yeah, that's a good one. Do I have that actually? That is a good point. Again, my only real complaint is that some of the how they kind of categorize things can't talk anymore is a little suspect. But again, that's just from my experience. Michael Angels and Demons. Definitely not my first pick. I mean, if you like, I mean, Sherlock Holmes had, well, I wouldn't say twists and turns. At least not the ones I've read. Oh, okay. Herbcraft, Power Nutshell. I might put that in actually has Star Raven Hunt shirt. I would put this one under metaphysics. To Kill a Mockingbird, the Essential Rummy. Okay. Which boy? Let's go with, I'm gonna go with Angels and Demons. Do the Essential Rummy. You think so? All right. Yeah, why not? What do you think? Nope. Not that one. Where's the twist, though? It's all good. Not like I haven't picked the wrong book before. Besides, you don't know unless you try. Oh, there's a spider web over there. Oh, I was hoping I could click it. Bonjour. Where? Oh, you work at a real bookstore too. Nice. Yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, and let's hope nice weather holds up till set. Oh, yeah. Yep. Okay. What you need? Okay, let's see. Looking for something magical or supernatural. Do you have anything like Alice in Wonderland? Alice's Adventures in Wonderland. Would you believe? I bet you I don't have the other, the Looking Glass. So it's a little tiny big indie bookstore in Michigan. Oh, that's cool. I work in about the same, but I'm over in Pennsylvania. Let's see. Yeah. I love my job. My bosses are awesome. Gregor over the Overland. She wants what? Supernatural or magical? Here we go. Battle Labyrinth. Yes. Be honest, I thought I would actually be more bored than I ended up being. And I learned quite a lot, actually. How about Witch Boy? Let's try Witch Boy. Nice. I know I was talking about The Wizard of Oz earlier, and I had no idea that there were so many books in it. We got in some... I work at a new and used bookstore, and we ended up getting in a bunch of used ones. And it had some nice illustrations inside, one of the books I was looking at. And then I was reading how the Scarecrow was dealing with a bunch of crows. And I'm like... I read it, I kind of paused for a moment and went, wow, I did not know they would put that kind of stuff in a kid's book back in the day. Here we are. I only sold 8 books. Oh, that's a bummer. All right. Let's see what else is. Use book collection. These. Yeah, that should be all right. Okay, looks like I don't need to be anywhere specific. Where haven't I been? Want to go to the cafe again? Let's see. I don't think I want to go to the far beach quite yet, although I could. Lighthouse was kind of a bust. I was there earlier. I guess let's go to the far beach. Why not? All right, far beach. What do we like? They like crime, fantasy, and kids. Okay. Not a problem. Got lots of fantasy. Let's do 6 facts. And... let's toss in an extra kids. Why not? Okay, one more travel. We're looking good. All right. The Far Beach. Open up today. Pick up some coinage. Oh, it's a starfish. Nice. There's a part of me that kind of hopes, like, when I click on one of these, they kind of pop up and, like, fly away. I think that'd be kind of funny. In the beaches. And... oh, I must have missed that, or it spawned there. Oh, where's my ball? Uh-oh. Hey, you are going to come to the next flea market again? Yes, I am definitely planning on going to the flea market. You have to. There's different stuff there every time. And what if you miss the one really great treasure because you don't go? That's fair. I'm hoping I can get another actual bookcase there. Okay, looking for a kid's book. However, niche books aren't usually my cup of tea. Do you have anything like The Little Prince? Love, loss, and adventurous little prince who explores the universe and his own feelings. Well, what do we got? Kiki's Delivery Service. Excellent. I always say this one pneumonia, but I don't think that's right. Dragon Ball. Hey, lady, can I introduce you to some manga? Peter Pan. Scarecrow of Oz. I wonder if that was the Scarecrow of Oz I was reading. Kind of reading. I was looking into. Explores the universe. Let's see. Was to become the sidekick of a newly turned villain, but when the heroes are not as good-hearted as everyone believed. Okay. Hidden world beneath New York City and this charming yet dangerous fantasy adventure for young readers. Not sure. Because a couple of these would actually fit the bill. Let's see what's an actual fantasy. No. Probably not. Ink card actually might be interesting. But it does say she's looking for a kid's book, so... You know what? I'm gonna see if she'll like Kiki's. Why not? Yeah! Lady's got good taste. We do actually sell quite a bit of Studio Ghibli at our store. I'm not particularly partial to any of specific like movie or book, but we do sell a lot of howls. We do sell quite a bit of I believe it's the Baron Returns. Let's see, I'm looking for a crime novel. I'm obsessed. Oh, Ponyo. Ponyo we also sell quite a bit of. Really good, too. Also, I usually enjoy elements of folklore. Less than 700... Okay, crime novel. Crime novel. Ghost stories. Study in Scarlet. Elements of folklore. I've actually not read Monster, so I'm not very familiar with what it's about. Angel to Demons, I don't think would be... I mean, it's a crime novel, don't get me wrong. But if we're looking for elements of folklore, I don't think that's really going to be it. You know what? Let's go Ghost Stories from the Grave. Though that's not really a crime novel now, is it? You know what? Let's go with Monster. Let's see what happens. Find out about twisted motivations of a cold and calculating killer. Dark crime thriller. I'm probably going to be wrong, but at least it's under 700 pages. Oh, cool. Wasn't totally convinced that was going to be that good pick. Sometimes you don't know. Apparently I need something to... Oh, there we go. I saw that I only needed one fantasy book sale left, and I was like, huh. What if I need to look for some items that... Oh! Oh, that's cool. What happens if I keep clicking that? Nothing? I didn't notice that these people were building that up. Oh, that's neat. Although, to be fair, I did kind of lose someone's beach ball. Whoops. All right. Ah, it's the flea market. I don't think I'm going to buy anything else today. So let's see. If we're going to the flea market, that's going to be classics and facts. Buy 7 items at the flea market. Okay. I'm not going to say that's doable right away. But, it is doable, though. Stock our fantasy here. And definitely our kids. There we go. Let's throw in another travel, another fantasy. Yeah, let's throw in another. Very good. I think that's gonna... It should be enough. All right. Let's hope I can get something pretty useful here at the flea market. And maybe not someone running up to randomly hand me a plant. That'd be great. Oh, it's you. Random plant lady. Is that my buddy Klaus? I think it is. Let's see what you got. I will look around, I guess. You got a microscope. +1 to facts sale chance. +3% to plant effects. Review board. +1% to all book sales chance. That's a maybe. Allows people to rest after finding their new favorite book. That's interesting. I'll think about that one. You do paintings, if I remember right. Let's see. Painting of a tower. See, now this is what I would need if I wanted to boost my fantasy sale. Don't need that. 2% sales. Okay. I'm gonna hold off on these paintings for right now. Oh, so I don't actually want to jinx it, but I think I'm actually starting to like the song drafts. That's important. You gotta like what you're writing. Finally told Lux, our drummer, that I've been doing some songwriting and they've been begging me to show them. But I reckon I want to wait until Moria is back because I don't want to do this without her. You might have noticed that I can be a bit scatterbrained and Lux is even worse. Moria is our de facto leader. Yeah, I get that. You've got kind of a attention span issue. that can be a little rough. She went on a big backpacking tour this summer, so the band's been on a bit of a break. I get that. Anyway, once she's back, we'll go for it. And for the whole album release and all, if she likes my songs, that is. Yeah. Hope she'll like my song. Hey, man. There are plenty of bands out there that everyone writes their own songs. The Beatles are a great example of that. Another thing I meant to ask, your books are all secondhand, right? Got room for a donation? I found some old music learning material, just a few small booklets, but... Sure, why not? Could inspire someone else to pick up music? That'd be dope as hells. Hell yeah. 20 of those. Okay. Yeah. Okie, thanks for taking those off my hands. I'll be on my way. Cheers. Hey, if it's free, it's for me. Oh, where is... Oh, she's not there yet. Okay. Oh, there she is. Good afternoon. Oh my, what a cute birdhouse. How lovely. Tell me, dear, how are you faring today? Man, I'm doing all right. Still have some shopping to do for Miriam's present. She always relies on everyone forgetting her birthday since it's the day after the bonfire. I mean, some people just aren't into birthdays. She'll get a present from me every year, whether she likes it or not. That's funny. Oh, okay. I will rage if none of the characters kiss. Also, I like fancy schmancy novels. You want a romance novel. That's basically what you're saying. Well, I certainly wouldn't recommend an Edgar Allan Poe book. Let's see. These are dramas. Let's see. Probably I'm not gonna find anything in facts though. Sure. Kill a Mockingbird. Nope. No. Henry V. The Maze Runner. Probably not. Star Wars meets Game of Thrones? You know what? My bosses actually read Saga, I think. I'm gonna have to ask him about that, because I've never heard anyone actually explain that's how it is. I'm gonna have to do a little research on that one. Soul of a Man Under Socialism. No, that doesn't sound like what we're looking for. Let's see. Newtonian Physics for... I love this book. I don't care what anyone says. It is just... I don't know. There's something about the title that just tickles me every time. Heidi? No. Anne of Green Gables. Is there kissing in Anne of Green Gables? I've honestly never read it. It just kind of wasn't, like, my forte. Oh, I forgot to put some books in. Shame on me. Oh, no. It's been over for a bit. The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe. You know, when I was a kid, I always thought The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was the very first book. I keep seeing things that say it isn't. Wait. Now I'm confusing myself. Hold on. I shouldn't be confused. I saw this bloody thing all the time. Saga. Are you telling me to go Saga? No, I was right. Yeah, because The Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe was 1950. Yes. Okay, I'll go Saga then. That's what I thought. There was something I was looking at. It kept saying like Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe was number 2. And I thought that was odd. So I'm like, no, why would you... Why would that... That doesn't make any sense. This is about all the kids, most of it. I thought so. Alright, let's go with Saga then. Where was it? And again, I would highly suggest that if they were going to make any adjustments to this game, it is chronologically. Oh, it is chronologically. Okay. Okay, yeah. Never made sense to me that none of the other books in the series were as hyped and they didn't have awesome... Yeah, keep in mind. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure why the other books did not get as hyped. Yeah, I don't know either. Okay, so if it's done chronologically, I guess that makes sense. It came out in one order, but chronologically they are different from the others. Okay. Let's see. So I think the first voyage... Okay. Interesting. That's good to know. Oop. Okay. All right, we're gonna go Saga. See what she says. Nope, not Saga. These people don't make sense. Okay. First book published as far as I know. Yeah, because according to the article I was looking at, just waiting to see if that old lady's gonna go back there so I can maybe buy a... Part of the first is actually the magician's nephew and then the lion. Oh, interesting. Armchair, plus 4 seconds to enter. Okay. I might pass on that one right now. Okay. Step ladder. While there is at least 5 kids' books in the upper shelves. Newspaper rack. Okay. Interesting. Let's see, newspaper rack. People might buy a newspaper after buying a... let's see. Well, I can always buy the step ladder for right now and see. Okay. I'm gonna buy that. And I guess we'll see if maybe next time she'll have something different for me. Oop. Oh, nuts. I actually missed one. I'm not sure if talking to these people actually matters, but I'm doing it anyway. There wasn't recycling here, was there? Can't tell. This is the bloody bazaar. Oh, we're done for the day. Oh. Yeah, that's fair. Sometimes you gotta ask. All right. Oh, it's the summer bonfire. This is probably telling me about the, Yep, there it is. What was the typewriter? Okay. I'm trying to obviously keep my daily expenses low. Like a true bookseller. Gotta keep that overhead, pretty low. Okay, so you have to go to the far beach. That makes sense. Question is there anything here? Do I want to restock up on anything? School manuals, mint condition murders. Mysteries. This is a little bit cheaper, so let's go with this one. Fantasy and kids, I kind of saw that coming. Let's do this one now. Okay. Yep, I really don't need kids' books. It's kind of like at my actual job where we have a zillion kids' books and they just keep coming. I couldn't begin to tell you how many different people brought in just stacks of the Warrior Cats books. We've sold through quite a lot of them too, don't get me wrong. I'm like, oh my god. Alright. So we're going to the beach. Oh, that's a flea market. Is it the Far Beach? Yeah, Far Beach. Kids fantasy crime. Okay. What was this again? When there are at least 5 kids' books in the upper shelves, plus 7% to kids' sale chance. Honestly, that might be a good idea. Do I want to dump any of these, though? You know what? I actually might take away this because the seashell jar. I actually don't mind doing the recommendations per day. I actually think that's fun. I don't really need to sell. Yeah, I'm not that worried about that, so I'm going to go put that back. And I'm going to switch it out with the step ladder just because I believe this place does. Yeah, kids' books. Yep. Okay. So let's clear this all out. I'm gonna put... Let's do 9 kids' books up here. Crap, I already forgot. Fantasy crime, right? Well, actually, if I just keep to my current 7. Seven. A classics can be 4, 5, 6. I think we don't have any travel yet. A little lopsided in terms of the numbers, but... nah, let's gamble on it. Why not? Alright, we open up. Let's see how this bonfire goes. Do a little recycling. Hello, jogger. Early morning jogger. Oh, the sandcastle's kind of built. I like that. I mean, I remember seeing the kids working on it before, but it's actually kind of neat that they finished it. Oop. What can I do for you? Just dropping by real quick. Helplessly in love with romance novels. My God, do we have a lot of those at my job. I want none of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff, though. Looking for Alaska. Boarding school's not where Miles thought it was gonna be, and neither is that girl he meets. Alaska. Alright. Of a free-spirited wanderer as they navigate love, self-discovery, and countless adventures in this captivating memoir. Let's see. We're looking for a romance book. Let's see. Achilles. Another bank. It's a romance manga. It's not wrong. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Old Hollywood star, she prepares her spicy tell-all biography full of highs, lows, love, and tragedies. Ugly Love? Definitely not Julius Caesar. Or Othello. So I guess we do have a couple of options here. None of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff, though. You know, in a real bookstore, you would actually kind of have a little bit better options. Oh, right. This is Colleen Hoover. As much as I rag on Nora Roberts, I think a Nora Roberts book would probably fit the bill here. Want none of that fantastical, unrealistic stuff, though. That's... I don't know, lady. You're either getting Ugly Love or the Seven Husbands. I don't know. I think Ugly Love might be a good idea. Probably wrong, but let's find out. Oh, cool. Hope they get together. Wow. Guess you'll have to read and find out. I wonder if there's anything else I could kind of play with in here. There goes the beach ball. Ooh, a barbecue. We got a bonfire. Oh. Hello, Harper. I'd rather read Nora Roberts than Colleen Hoover. I don't think Colleen Hoover's ever been... Well, we keep Colleen Hoover over in Mystery Thriller. So is Colleen Hoover just more of a mystery thriller writer and less of a romance, as they say? Or is it just the writing style? Romance, yeah. Okay. Let's see, Harper. So do you like my marine biology and stuff? It's really cool that you stick with that stuff. You even took all the time to collect them for under. I did. I want to be more like you when I'm older. If you want to sell books, sure. Okie dokie, I'll see you later for the fire then. Bye. Oh, okay. Hi there. Wow, look at your nice last summer day turned out. I hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling to university in the rain. Ah, okay. Colleen Hoover does romance, but I wouldn't call it the good kind. Some of it's fine, but there's a lot of toxicity too. Okay. Yeah, that's not for everyone. I can see that. Pardon me, I'm a little parched. Hope the sunshine will last just a little while longer. I hate cycling in the university... to university in the rain. I get that. Oh, I can go to the university now. Cool. The halls of knowledge. I'm so glad to meet you, by the way. Without your books and your company, I think I would be quite directionless. Ah. You at the bonfire. Oop. What can I do for you, sir? This might be a bit odd, but I want to read a horror story. Wouldn't mind staring at a new series, and I'm also rather fond of good sci-fi. So what exactly are you looking for, sir? Are you looking for... Okay, I want to read a horror story. Let's go with that. These are kids' books. Death Note. Crime and Punishment. Growlin Saga. Kind of curious. Julius Caesar. Othello. Nope. Wait, what was that? It's a collection of spooky Stephen King short stories instead. Perfect for enthusiasts of 80s horror. I was just thinking about this and like, man, I hope I have a Stephen King book in here. I'm just gonna kind of look at my other options here. Yeah, you're gonna get a Stephen King book. Nothing wrong with that. There we go. Hopefully you don't have it. Unlike the last guy, his recommendation is, I already have 3 of these books. Well, there we go. I'm a bit surprised, but night shift? Yep, I'm not scared. I mean, scary stories to be told in the dark was not an option. Should have been. Burn. You were lost in thought. That's okay. I have a tendency to kind of drift off myself. How's your day going? I really respect how you've integrated into this community. This month you've come further than I ever did in more than a year in this town. What were you doing? Well, it's good to, we at least got to know each other at least. Very good, very good. Oh. What's up? Okay, you want a good fantasy novel then? Epic adventures, and I don't think I'll ever outgrow children's literature. All right, well, let's see. Never ending story, there you go. Guess what I can't? Perfect in my book, yeah. Yeah, here you go, kid. Perfect. That works. Ah, Klaus! My favorite person. One of my favorite people. Okay, brought the old acoustic tonight. Still kind of working up the nerve. Ah, I get it. It's like, when you're just in like a crowd of people, it's always going to be nerve-wracking unless you're, you know, you've got this, you know, or you've got that experience. Wise words of encouragement. Rock on, my dude. In the wise words of AC/DC, we salute you. Hells yeah. Thanks, mate. I appreciate it. I'll see you tonight, yeah? Love the bonfire. It's gonna be brilliant. You know, I'm just gonna make a comment here. This guy in the wheelchair, that dude has got to have special tires on those to run through the sand. It's either that or it's more dirt than sand. Oh, what's up? Oh, can I talk to you? No? You don't want to talk to me now? Okay. Aw. Whee! Nope, there's my ball. Oh, that's what that was. Hello there, it seems like your work is done for the day, yes? Then let me welcome you to our annual bonfire tonight. It's wonderful to have you. During the evening, we usually celebrate and give thanks for a good summer. Cool. Nothing wrong with a little summer party. It's tradition to make wishes and resolutions for the upcoming seasons too, but if there's anything about the past year that you regret or want to let go, you must write it on a piece of paper. It is said that if you burn it in the summer bonfire, it will remain in the past. Why don't you join the other folks over by the sea cave? Okay. Well, talk to me after once you're ready to burn your note. Definitely do that. What you got? Let's see. There's nothing better than a warm fire and the smell of the sea. On a warm summer's eve. I think I'll close my eyes for just a bit. Yeah, you know what? My great-grandmother used to tell me the same thing. Or, I'm just resting my eyes. You're taking a nap. That one never fooled me. Like, you're napping, aren't you? No, I'm just resting my eyes. It's okay. What you got, Klaus? Another bonfire night already, huh? Guess I was hoping to have gotten a little farther away with my music by now. Oh, a little farther with my music by now. But who knows? Maybe our big break is right around the corner. Maybe, man. I'm not ready to give up yet. Don't give up. Keep striving, you know? Gosh, I feel unprepared for the start of the semester tomorrow. I know it's gonna be fine. I've made it this far, but if I mess it up, I have my very last exams this year, and they will determine like 50% of my grade. I need to wrap my head around my dissertation. Goodness. What will I even write about? So much prep work. Yeah, that's got to be rough. Well, deep breaths. All I can do is give it my best shot. Try to leave these pesky anxieties behind. Yep, throw them straight into the bonfire. Yep, that's fair. What you got for me, Harper? Kind of look forward to classes. No one wants to admit it, but learning is the best. I think it depends on the learning for everyone. For me, it was history. I loved learning about history. Let's see. If you don't go to school, I'll know much more than you so fast. Remember that TV show, Are You Smarter Than a Fifth Grader? Those kids were smarter than I was, and I'm like, I don't remember learning most of this in school, but maybe we did. Anyway, don't come looking for me on Monday morning, okay? I won't ditch class just to hang out with you, but I might come by to shop after school. Okay. Now I have some important business to take care of. Fire business. This little kid's gonna be a pyro. I don't know, as a kid I did like that stuff too. Especially roasting mallows. Making s'mores. That was the best. Okay, watching the stars. Have you come up with a note yet? Who is that? Who am I talking to? Oh, Miriam. Well, another year has gone by. Time does not stand for anyone, does it? But let us not dwell on sentimentalities. Tomorrow is just a Monday like any other. And you, lady, why are you pointing your finger at me? That's like that. You can't visually see it, but you know that they're kind of pointing your finger at you kind of statement. Make sure to use your time wisely while you are still young. Really want to get to know people. I don't know what to say to them, you know? I get that. It's like being in a room and with a bunch of people you don't know and you're like, what do I say? It was also kind of like the first time I met my bosses. The only thing I could think of to say is, oh, cool, you got a Doctor Who thing there. They're like, yeah, Doctor Who. And I'm like, oh man, I don't know where to go from there. Yeah. I really do want to know to get to know people. I just, yeah, okay. How do you always know? People ask the right questions. I don't always know, and it's okay to say the wrong thing. I'll be honest, I don't always know. I just kind of, you just kind of go for it. Yeah, okay. Thanks for hearing me out. You should probably get back to the others. Let's see, I talked to you. I talked to you. Oh. Ooh. Oh, I guess there was some trash there. Okay, apparently it's dangerous or whatever, so you're not allowed to do it alone. Maybe till they... Oh, okay, ask her to hold my hand. No, I think I got it. Oh, apparently there was some other stuff here. Let's see what she has to say. So glad we have a clear night tonight. Do you have a chance to chat with everyone yet? If so, we can go ahead and get everyone together to burn our notes. But remember, the celebrations will end afterwards, so you won't get another chance to talk to your friends. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm pretty sure I talked to everybody. Ooh. Don't like this drawing anymore. Whoosh. I can hear that. I'm afraid of failure, but I need to allow myself space to grow and learn. Respectable. This is a nice little scene. Even when I feel like no one understands me, I am not alone. Trust in my experience. I feel if you spend a lot of time at sea and you consider yourself a sailor, say after a certain point, that's pretty true. You're not responsible for the decisions of others. Man, that Miriam is just kind of, I don't know. Hey everyone, I'm Klaus from Silence Liberty, and this is a new song I'm working on. It's still a work in progress, but I think I'll call it The Hollow Halls of History. This must be a different dialect of Simlish. No, maybe not. I couldn't understand what he was saying at first. So I'm like, oh, this must be, like, Simlish, but I think the last bit of that was some actual English. A little shaky, but seems like most people liked it. Yeah. Needed. Their notes are caught by the flames of a mesmerizing and lovely fire. As your attention is drawn by its colors and lights, by the smell of smoke and sweet summer drinks, and by the soft crackling noises of wood, your thoughts slowly drift away. Think back on an eventful first summer in Buxtonbury. What would I like to leave behind? The memories of the place before, the fear of the new and unknown, the need to please others. Memories of the place before. We don't need those anymore. Thank you, everyone. It's been a lovely summer with you all, as always. Feel a sense of relief and determination. This is actually pretty nice. I think this is cool. I will believe in myself. I am not shy. I will not shy away from difficulty. I will embrace the process. Trust the process. Heard that before. I will believe in myself. All right, I believe that takes us into fall, right? Oh, free. It's free. It's for me. All right, I'd say that's for getting through the first season of the game. That's pretty interesting. Locking up some books here. Looks like we still got the coffee machine down here for the seasonal items. Makes sense. I am personally not a coffee person. My wife is, though. She loves her coffee. I do joke often with her that I'm gonna mess with her coffee, but I wouldn't do that. I'm crazy, but not that crazy. Let's see. One activated. Okay, okay. And curtains. Blocks out the bright lights. Plus 3% to classic sales. 15% to calming effects. Plus 2%. That might be something worth it. I still think I got plenty of books. I think, given the time, I'm gonna do one more game day. Yeah, we're gonna do one more game day. Oh, it's Mega Savings Day. Yes. Okay. Okay. Clear these out. Seven. Boop. Some classics in here. Classics by the game standards, anyway. And travel. There we go. What's our travel? 43. It looks pretty good, I think. I am, however, going to not do this. Could put the typewriter out. %. What's the difference between these two? There isn't. Other than the, what they are. Let's go with the typewriter. Looks like you've equipped an item that you can activate. Oh, that's interesting. I didn't know that there was a thing. Check it out in your item bar and give it a try once you've set up shop. Oh, well, that'll be interesting. Okay, I pretty much have everything I think I'm gonna do, so let's get this day done. Okay, you have an item with you that you can activate. Check your item bar and give it a try. Okay, what does this do then? When equipped, allows you to write plus 2% classics in. So do I just... Oh, okay. See what it does. Typewriter, gulp, blank page, huh? Looks nice and pristine like that. Probably shouldn't write on it just yet. Yeah, it's better rather left empty rather than writing just anything. I'll come back with some ideas tomorrow. You're begged, get to work on your typewriter and finally start that book you've always wanted to write. Sounds like my boss. Well, I don't actually know if he's always wanted to write a book. My boss actually has written a book, but it more started out like he was going to write a tabletop system, I believe. It just kind of evolved from there. All right. I only read novels written in prose. I'm assuming that's a poet. That's a poetry thing. Oh, full dark, no stars. Interesting. Let's see. Ooh, sorry about that. Let's see here. Night with exit wounds. Collection of poetry. What else we got? Poetry belongs in poetry. Just saying. Classic, huh, though? Well, let's see what's in classics. Little Women. Yeah? Gatsby. You consider these classics. But not... Okay, Don Quixote is a classic, but... The Lorax. Would you like to read the novel The Lorax? 5 on Treasure Island. What else do we have? Let's see. That's the other kids' books. Yeah, Nanda. Rescuers Down Under. Fantastic. Let's see. Explorer's Guide to Georgetown. Okay. I know there's not going to be anything here in travel, but it's kind of a good idea to see what you got. Okay, if you're only reading novels written in prose... That sounds like William Shakespeare to me. I don't think I have any Shakespeare, though. I actually don't. That's surprising, actually. Okay, so let's... Might be Night Sky with exit wounds, but I feel that might not be right. Drama. I like how it says a timeless family drama, but it's a classic. You know what? Yeah, let's do Richard II. What do you say? Perfect. Perfect. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot about it. Welcome to the Mega Merchant. Happy Mega Savings Day to you. Cool. Okay. You were part of the Monday event. Yeah, it's like, yeah, you're here. Oh, yep, this is how I greet people today. Sorry about that. Yeah, I get that. Every Monday, a lot of supermarket products are reduced by 1. I'm going to say gold. I actually don't remember or know what they officially call their currency. It's just yellow, and I kind of associate that with gold. But I do play a lot of RPGs. Cassie, my boss, wants all the merchants who are set up in here to park in the park to participate. She's personally kicked out people before, believe it or not. So it's sort of mandatory. But maybe you'll enjoy the bustle, you know? I gotta get back in there now? Okay. Well, I mean, it's not kind of mandatory. It is mandatory if you're about getting kicked out. Let's see. What a week. I feel like reading a literary fiction novel and I want a tearjerker. So do you have anything like The Outsiders? Huh. Interesting. Hi. First thing I click is Sister Outsider. Just based on the name, let's see. Mother Night. Mediterranean. Sula. What do we got here? Well, it's Killing Mockingbird isn't really a tearjerker. Neither is Don Quixote. Let's see. Let's see. Hero protagonist is a hacker and pizza delivery driver. Nope. Doesn't sound like that. Let's see. You know, I don't know. Don't think I have anything that's really a tearjerker, though. Written by author when she's still a teenager herself. This coming of age novel is known for dealing with socioeconomic. Okay. Maybe I'll focus on. I mean, you do want a tragic tearjerker. Might actually say I don't have anything for this one. Don't think I actually do. Dry wit. Yeah. These don't really come off as a tearjerker to me. Yeah, I think we're gonna pass on this one, unfortunately. Yeah, sorry about that. Maybe next time. What was that? No, there we go. Shh, honey, we're talking to the bookseller right now. You're by yourself. I'm looking for a romance set in the past. I really enjoyed Jane Eyre. A romance, you say? kind of want to recommend Toni Morrison Sula. There happens to be some Jane Austen in here somewhere. Cersei. Kill a Mockingbird. To be honest, I don't think I have any more romance stuff. That's horror. Let's see, Agatha Christie's, mystery thriller. Essays and speeches. Nope. Nope. If you're looking for a romance, yeah, I don't have any romance ones. Yeah. And yeah. I'm just double checking. Yeah, sorry. I actually don't have what you're looking for. Unfortunately. Dang. I never had 2 strikes out in a row yet, but I guess it's bound to happen. Until I can get a bigger bookcase anyway. See you folks. Have a wonderful day. I just want to mess with that. Actually, I wasn't really looking for it. I was looking for recycling. I'll be honest. What was that? No. There we go. All right, not a bad day. Oh, we're at 316. Heck yeah. All right. I think that's going to conclude my run for the night. It's getting a bit late where I'm at. So, yeah. Well, made some progress. Got through summer. Happy about that. And, you know, did a day in the fall. So, it's going to be interesting. Next time I play, I'm definitely going to have to make time to go to the university. Which I think I can... Yeah, I got nothing going on this day, so when I pick back up, I'll head to the university and see how that goes. But yeah. If you want to come hang out with me, play this game again, more than likely I'll be playing it again on Friday. Unless something comes up. But, I'll be probably streaming about, probably 9-10 o'clock. Same time as I was tonight. But I do stream 3 days a week, in case anyone's interested. Wednesdays, yeah, Eastern time for sure. I'll be honest, I'm still kind of narrowing down, at least on Fridays, when I'm going to start my stream. Wednesdays, 10 p.m. Eastern is about what I do. Fridays is a little bit easier to do earlier, so we'll see how that goes. But I do stream out Wednesday, Friday, and Sundays. Sundays I'm typically playing with my buddy, so I might be doing Among Us or Phasmophobia. We'll see, but I will definitely be playing this until I beat it every Wednesday and potentially Friday. So I'll update it when I have a clear thing on my Twitch stuff. So I will see you all next time, and I hope wherever you're at, you're having a good evening, morning, afternoon. And thanks for hanging out. I definitely appreciate you. And I'll see you all next time. Have a good night.